abort, 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 abort.
Mwah. No balls.
How could I forget that I had given her an interest? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off. Banging on the, banging on the, banging on the, banging on the bashes, banging on the, banging on the, banging on the, banging on the bashes, banging on the.
Have our third time to the abortion clinic.
All of that woofing like you bought that shit, but stop that shit. Bitch, I got something to make you lay down. I got something to make you murder, murder, kill, kill. Going through a nigga mind, but I'm loading up them K-rounds.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
But wait, there's more.
Somebody tell me this is a joke, that this is not real. I know y'all reading what I'm reading. This cake clearly says, congrats, it's a boy. No, it's aborted. And not only did she make this cake, she had the nerve to show how she did it. Let's talk about it. So first of all, she goes to the cake place. She buys the image that she created. She's doing the instructions on how to, get the image to stick to the cake. I mean, and not only that, hold up, let's go back. Not only that, you have somebody in the bakery, right? Congrats, it's aborted. I wonder what the person in the grocery store in the bakery was thinking when they created this. And so then you take it home, you cut out all the pictures because you have no remorse for what your friend has gone through. You have no idea what your friend has gone through, and you think the best thing to do for her is to illustrate a tragic, traumatic event in order for her to make herself feel better about what she just did. So you couldn't think of anything else. You couldn't take her and get her post-abortion counseling. You couldn't take her and get her to speak to a therapist. You made a cake to celebrate this mess? Like, are you serious? And then you put candles on it, light the candles like it's a birthday. I mean, is the 7 candles representing how many abortions she's had? Because I've had multiple. And let me tell you, one abortion, it don't matter how many you have, it don't feel good. None of them feel good. Not the abortion procedure in the actual clinic, the surgical one, and not the medical one either that makes you have a forced miscarriage. And then y'all cheering the girl, the girl literally right here blowing the candles out. Is this your friend? You just really made her look really silly. Like, this is I'm embarrassed because this is not what we're supposed to do. Nobody is happy about abortion. If you happy about your abortion, like, something's wrong with you. Something is really wrong with you. I mean, cut the cake and everything. Like, this is a birthday party. No, this is a death day party. Okay. You literally killed your baby. You had an abortion. You terminated the life of a pregnancy. You terminated a life and showed, okay, that it is a actual baby. Like, this is not a little clump of cells, and you're celebrating it like it's a birthday party. And then let me move out the way. She writes, we celebrate all major life events around here. What? We celebrate all major life? No, this is a death event. This ain't a life event.
It's a madhouse! A madhouse!
Hey, I was really chilling today, just, doing me. Want to chill out, when I start seeing these clips. I start seeing these clips, man, god damn. Get me fucked up, man. Hey, y'all, I'm 55, man. I'm 55, okay? From Chicago. I'm a straight black man, Man, I feel old as fuck, okay? Damn, I've done a bunch of videos. Okay, I've been kind of reticent of, taking my time putting them out because, I'm burnt out with shit. I'm burnt out with the sisterhood, okay, with the gynocracy with black women that are negative, with negative black women, malignant narcissists, sociopaths, psychotic, basically the dregs of humanity and shit. So I've seen these videos, and you can tell by the somber sound of my voice, I'm not outraged or anything. I'm just lethargic. I don't care if it's a skit or not. Any of these, but I tell you, 2 out of 3 are real. Okay, and I was looking for a certain clip I couldn't put up. I'm kind of glad I couldn't put it up and shit. Because, hey, the Democratic Party decided to make this last, uh, election cycle about women's reproductive rights, as they put it. They didn't want to say it was really about reparations and the economy and the border. So they went with, reproductive rights, and they still on that shit now. They're retarded and shit. They keep repeating it, like we're just gonna start believing it. They keep saying it over and over again. And I look at these sisters, that the fact that they caped for, a non-black woman, telling us it's a black woman, to be on the right side of history. I think we were on the right side of history when Trump got in office and shit, or Jill Stein got in office. I don't feel like putting no disclaimers out. You can take that however the fuck you want to take it and shit. But look at these fucking videos. Tell me you're not disgusted. If you're not disgusted, you're not a human being. You're on demon time, okay? You have no soul. You're a meat suit for a negative energy. Let's put it that way. Yeah, these women are they're always talking about reproductive rights. So they always had reproductive rights. All you have to do is use 17 forms of birth control, close your fucking legs. Those 17 forms of birth control does include the morning after pill. But what we have here is, well, I've seen videos of women doing some TikTok dance in abortion clinics. Some in the little robe, that little robe they give you when you're going to go do a surgical procedure. I couldn't find that clip. Okay, I'm not gonna steal it from some other content creator's channel. I just don't have the energy to do that and shit. But I did tell you sisters out there, man, just you black women who are subscribed to this insanity and shit. Did you ever realize you're the crash test dummy for a lot of what's negative in our society? Okay, you're celebrating, you're celebrating abortion and shit. Okay, I don't give a fuck if I'm not monetized. I'm shadow banned to the 9th degree. If any of you people out there ride with me and shit, maybe you should share my video. Can you share my fucking video? I want people to see this. I'm fucking tired. It's disgusting. Okay, I've been with women that have had abortions. They've never been the same after they had one. A bitch I was with had two. One I tried to stop. Yeah, I walked in the abortion clinic with my kid and tried to stop an abortion and shit. They stopped the bitch, not an abortion. Even though, I felt like she might have cheated and shit. I was like, I didn't want her to have that shit. I didn't want to see her go through that. Does that make me better person or a less than? Does it make me less than or more than that, I actually had the wherewithal, that shit? I'm like, fuck it. Like maybe I could stop her from doing this because she's crazy as fuck. And after having that second one, man, that's off the rails. Off the rails. I don't even care if it was mine or some shit. I'm looking at these goddamn videos, and I think about this reproductive rights. They were just on that shit. Kamala Harris was up there. She had Megan Thee Stallion twerking and shit. She had Beyonce come out. She had Cardi B come out. Like a bunch of bitches come out and big up her. They were paid exorbitant amounts of money to, to push this narrative about that the election is about reproductive rights when our country's in the toilet and shit. And then I look at these videos and I see a lot of these sisters out here, and I just think to myself, anybody can buy a cell phone and have it connected to Wi-Fi and shit. You can get a cheap phone, you can get a free phone from the government and shit, and connect to the Wi-Fi. You can just start making yourself a laughing stock of the planet. A lot of black women are mad about shit. The other day I was looking at a video and this sister was talking about, black men have a biological obligation to be women of their own fucking race. And if they didn't do that, they were race traitors and should be treated harshly. That Joker narrative, you get what you deserve. And I feel like the same way looking at these goddamn clips and shit, Now I'm looking at these clips of these women, multiple clips of women dancing in abortion clinics or they had abortion cake and shit. And, I thought about I was lethargic as fuck and shit, but when I thought about the men that impregnated these women, theoretically, like I thought that those men that, impregnated these women or men that were seen cavorting with these women that did these videos, that they should get the beat down. They should get like the beating you get when you get jumped into a gang. They should get that every time they're seen with these women. Okay? They should get that every time they're seen with women. Don't fuck with the women. Just leave their ass alone. Don't talk to them. Don't nothing. Okay? This is shaming language. Okay? Because I'm disgusted and shit. Body autonomy. I never didn't believe in a woman's right to choose and shit. But you have to play safe and shit. And I remember when, I started being biblical with people and shit. It was just such an incredible sensation and shit But I have to admit that the other person mentally had it over me and shit because I was raised in a narcissistic bubble and shit. It was like she might as well have been dealing with a fucking child and shit. You know, when the second time came around, she was gonna do that shit. I wanted to stop that shit. You know, I never had this whole spiel about how we could just take a motherfucker to a fire station or something. You know, not particularly that at that time. It was the '90s, but somewhere like they put up for adoption or some shit. You know, they just don't do it. You know, I didn't think the bitch didn't want to do that. She wanted to kill that motherfucker. All right, she wanted to kill that motherfucker. Okay, because that was the number one solution. And like she couldn't after she did that. She couldn't blame me for that other one that she had or any other subsequent ones she couldn't have. She couldn't be angry at me about shit because that was her plan, her choice. You know, I'm not gonna out the bitch or nothing. But I think about that. I carry so much weight, all these decades and generations for sins that really, aren't really mine and shit. Okay, aren't really mine. Okay, she wanted to abort that shit. She didn't want to have 2 kids, but God has a way of. God has a plan. A lot of these women that engage in these abortions, fucked up malignant behaviors, they do end up becoming the mothers of multiple children and shit. And those children suffer. So, you want to talk to me about body autonomy and shit when you're making a case against it. Okay, these videos make the case against it. I can't impugn somebody's free speech, the right to post these goddamn videos. But hey, you speak against your own bullshit. Okay? You're speaking against your own bullshit. Now you're acting against your own bullshit. You always do that. You're like children. I'm fucking tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all. Why don't you fucking grow up? Back in 2019, you were making tons of videos saying that black men need to work on their mental health, and then we see shit like this. I remember seeing videos like this as early. I remember seeing Suki Honda dancing around in a medical facility. I think she was having plastic surgery. Who knows? Maybe she was having an abortion too. Maybe she did it all in one go. It's so disgusting what our society has become. Now I'm disgusted with these women, but I'm more disgusted with the men that keep sleeping with them and shit. Hey man, if you, I think, just logically speaking, other brothers should shun the guys that keep boning these chicks, keep sleeping with them, laying up with them and shit. Who cares if it's easy? Okay, who cares? Who knows what's going on downstairs? Women like this, they don't know how to take care of themselves properly and shit, and they're disgusting. And you putting your peen in, it's like you can't tell you sticking your peen in a porta potty. I mean, seriously. I'm disgusted, man. I was full of fire when I pushed record button this shit right now, but like I'm lethargic, man. Like, what the fuck? Okay, you want to kill your numbers down? I don't even want to go with the race thing and shit. Like, oh, we're reducing our numbers, shit. It's just disgusting behavior. It's your body, your choice. This is what you do with your body and shit. You have no, what about the families of these women and shit? They need to find the families of these women and show them these videotapes. They probably wouldn't give a shit. But something needs to be done. It's disgusting. You guys are making a case that you can't even take care of yourself and shit. And it's part of a larger plan to make you look like giant children that don't know how to govern yourselves. So therefore, you should have no autonomy economically or otherwise and shit. Hey, congratulations, assholes. Okay, congratulations on your viral fucking video.
Medications that can be used for abortion. If you know you are here and you know say you get belle and you know one carry the belle, listen to me. Watch this video to the end so that you will know what you will do. Now you go carry belle and you don't want to have the baby. What medications can you use for this? Listen, number one is folic acid. Make sure you get the 400 milligram. Very, very effective. Okay, it's going to help you, and if you know how to take it, you can see your doctor so that your doctor can prescribe on or tell you how to take this medication. Number two, we are talking about ferrous. You can get this ferrous medication. It's very, very effective. Number three, we talk about vitamin C. Make sure vitamin C is included in this medication. If you know say you want to make everything come out bam bam, and you know say you want to make to avoid future issues, may no come be say they say then get some retained particles inside the uterus. Number four sign is make sure say you add fruits. You see, after taking this medication, make sure say you add fruits like watermelon, cucumber, your orange and so on. Just make sure say you add these fruits. Take them every day. It will help you and this baby will come out once and for all. You understand me? Then number five, as you know say you don't get this belly now and you won't come out am, wetin you go do? Make sure say you dey get frequent knacking, sometimes maybe once in a while, or just dey get your frequent knacking with your partner. You see this procedure na the best, and e go help you comot this baby without no problem. You understand me? Go try this method, make you come back and give me testimony. You go thank me and you go love me more. I hope you understand. Don't forget to hit the plus button, share this video, and make you drop your comment in the comment section. Congratulations in advance, you know, when you carry this procedure. Thank you and have a blessed day. Bye.
It's a madhouse!
The Black Patriarchy. A non-existent group of fictional black male power brokers not discredited, erroneously jailed or outright killed by the minority majority who look the other way as they work tirelessly to shame, oppress, and outright take out the altruistic black female populace of the honorable democratic United States of America. 3K's inset bitches. These evil wealthy members of the black patriarchy are the sole reason for all the ills of the black community, walking, talking, holding down jobs, and doing everything up to and including giving their very lives in service to their baby mamas and baby's motherfucking kids. Their motto that strikes fear into the hearts of black women everywhere: bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.